Hankin for a reason. If I said it, then I done it. I supply what they demand and make a profit. Call me Hankin for a reason. If I said it, then I done it. I supply what they demand and make a profit from it. They call me Hankin for a reason. If I said it, then I done it. I supply what they demand and make a profit. Call me Hankin for a reason. What's up? This your girl Bianca Clarke, and I'll be Hankin with Hankin TV tomorrow at 5 o'clock. Whole lot of Mobile, Alabama shit going on. Y'all tune in.
Bianca Clarke, man, y'all go check her out, Mobile, Alabama.
I fuck a nigga till he real tired, and I ain't fucking with him unless he real fine. He got a lot of money, yeah, that's my kind. Yeah, this grown woman pussy nigga recognize. He been dreaming about this pussy, got him mesmerized. He like to beat it from the back, but I love to ride. And the way he kill his pussy is a homicide. This that Alabama cat, nigga, roll tide.
Roll
Let
tide.
the nigga eat my ass just for playing with me. We got that all black tint in the Camry. Only one my niggas see your ass the cavalry. These niggas hating and they pussy, you a lame to me. You can grab any hoe, they can't compare to me. Bitch, you fucking with the queen, gon' be a tragedy. I'm on my mind, I'm on my body.
Y'all go run Bianca. Bianca hard. Bianca Clarke. Nigga, y'all heard it. Fuck you mean, bitch? She bumped that whole cuz.
What's up with it? What's up with it, man? Make sure y'all hit that like button. If y'all ain't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. I got a far interview for y'all tonight, man. We going down. We gonna take it down to Mobile, Alabama. We're gonna go down to Mobile, Alabama, and we're gonna tap in with Bianca Clarke. But first, let me tell y'all the story how I got linked with her. So, for the people who keep up with Hankin TV, I had interviewed Nina Loretta a while back. So I had seen a post. About a song, so I listened to the song. I'm like, damn, she fired. So I reached out to her. And then I think a couple days after that, I had seen the Honeykomb Brazy post, not knowing that was the female. And then, shout out to the Messy Mob. I was in the Messy Mob's bushes one night, and I heard a female up there talking, and I didn't catch their name. And I'm
Shout
like,
out to
damn.
my boy Chyld of YouTube.
Shout out to YouTuber. And I didn't catch your name, so I'm like, damn, so I'm gonna have to hit tab and tap in with her, but I never got around to it. So once I had seen the Honeykomb Brazy post, I seen you going off about that. I seen you shout out the Messy Mob, so I put two and two together, and all the pieces came together. I say, man, it's a small world. But I got my girl Bianca Clarke. If you can, go ahead and introduce yourself to the people.
What's good? I'm Bianca Clarke, better known as QB, Queen B. From Mobile, Alabama, born and raised. The heart is in it. You feel me?
The heart is in it. So Mobile, Alabama, you know how the drill of the interviews go. I'm gonna try to change it up. I had did my research and watched a few of your past interviews. Tell us about what part of Alabama you from, like where you grew up at.
I'm from Mobile, but I'm from a neighborhood called Trina Garden in Mobile. It's called Trina Garden.
Okay. I mean, how was it growing up in Trinity Gardens? Was it rough for you? Was you popular? How was it for you growing up there?
I wouldn't say rough, but it's the hood, you know what I'm saying? But like my family was like hood rich, if that makes sense.
A lot of sense.
Yeah, like so we was in the hood, but my granddaddy had money. You know, we was just like our family was just like one of them type of families. So we was like hood rich.
So growing up, was you into entertainment, music, acting, or anything? What was your desires, your passions growing up?
Yeah, I've been into music since I was a little girl. I started in church singing, and then it just went from there. Like I've been doing it since I was a little girl.
Okay, so you've been singing. Okay, so you've been singing since you was a little girl. Like I said, I did my research. I watched a couple of your past interviews. Your mom was a correctional officer. Shout out Mama Clarke. Your mom was a correctional officer?
Lambert.
Okay. Shout out Mama Lambert. Shout out Mama Lambert.
Yeah, my dad is the Clarke.
Okay. I did 15 years in the joint. So growing up with a mom as a correctional officer, was she strict? I mean, how was it?
Nah, my mama wasn't strict. Like my mama was real, like I mean, she got on to me, but like she went strict on me though. My mama like was real cool. Like she just was on some shit like, cause she was working as a correctional officer while I was in high school, so she used to work overnight. So that gave me time to do so much shit and get into a lot of shit, and that's when I started doing music, like recording. So I was staying in the studio till like 1, 2 in the morning on a school night when I was in high school. And so my mom used to always just tell me, I know one thing, you better graduate. They gave me always used to tell me, like, I know when them grades come back, you better graduate. Like, and so I never had a problem with grades. I just real smart in school. So it just worked out for me. Like,
Right.
as long as my grades and shit was straight, my mom really didn't care.
So getting into music, you said being in the studio late at night. How did you get into doing music? Like I want to do this. How did you get into music?
Like recording, right?
Yeah.
So shout out to an artist named Drade Up and an artist named Black Cat from Mobile. My homeboy Drade Up, his mama had a studio, and no, she had a hair salon up the street from our school, and he had a studio in the back. And so we just started skipping school and going to his studio, and that's how I started recording.
So it was like it was your first.
Back to school, like you feel me? Like I had the school on lock. I was popular in school, in high school. I was already doing music. Like I was well known in school too. You know, I was well known in school for music. So, I mean, anybody that know me can vouch for these. Like I was very popular in school though. So.
Okay.
Like, you know what I mean? Prom queen, best dress, shit like that, you know, voted for. Like, I just was popular. I was very well known then, too.
So starting off doing music, like, just by skipping school, was there any artists, like, in your town that you had looked up to or that had inspired you?
In Mobile?
Yes.
Yeah, shout out to Black Frost. It's a female artist from here. Her name is Mika. She go by Mika Nicole now, but her name is Black Frost. She definitely inspired me. Rich Boy. Shout out to Rich Boy. He was like one of the first artists to like embrace me from here and bring me with him on the road, shit like that. Yeah, I just say them too, just to top it off. C is an artist named C9 too. Shout out to C9.
Okay. So it seemed like it not being that many. We know Rich Boy, he did his thing. You know, he went mainstream, throw the D's on it. Did you feel like it? Did you feel like you could be big as as you coming out of Mobile, Alabama?
Not really. I mean, I don't know. I'm gonna say this. I ain't know how hard it was gonna be till I started. Like, it seemed like it's gonna be a walk in the park, but that shit is definitely a journey trying to come up out of Mobile though.
Right. So what's some things that you was doing, like once you start your grind to get your music out there and get people to know who Bianca Clarke is?
I started doing open mics and showcases. That's how I started putting my name, get myself out there. And so I just started winning them. Like everything I get on, I'm winning everything. Like any matter what I get on, whatever type of competition, I'm winning it from Mobile to Mississippi, Pensacola, Atlanta. I'm just winning them. Like, and that's how I start moving myself around, just dominating them, the showcases and shit, showing up and just winning them.
Right. Okay.
That's how I started.
So when did you put out your first project? Like, I'm gonna go ahead and put me out a project.
Oh, man, it's been a while. Like my first mixtape was called Triple Threat. It's been a minute. I can't even remember exactly what it was, but that was the first one. Man, it's been a minute. I can't remember when I dropped it, but that was my first mixtape. It was called Triple Threat.
Okay, so by you already being popular and being known and winning the showcases, Did it surprise you when the people gravitated to your music? Was you surprised?
I wasn't really surprised, but I was happy though, humbled. But I knew they were gonna like me though. Like I just already knew that. Maybe not everybody, but majority. But
Right.
I was happy about it though. Like humbly happy.
So right now, I've been saying it for a while. Right now, the female genre of music is on fire. Um, how you feel about where female music is right now?
I think excuse sorry.
You good?
I think it's in the best place it's been in. Like it's a lot of females popping. The door is more doors open for females, you know.
Right. And is it in the female lane? Is the game catty, or everything really kind of been much smooth? You know, is a lot of bickering and shit amongst the females.
It just depends. Like you got some females that's catty, that's ignorant, but you got some that show people love too. So I say 50-50.
Right.
It's
So
50-50.
so we definitely gonna get into the clothing line. What you got coming up, the showcases you was throwing, but let's address the elephant in the room. Something that had been trolling on, I mean, trending on social media, and by me asking about how is the atmosphere with women. So you had a song you dropped called Savage Flow. Um, Glorilla shouted you out. You won a cash prize from Glorilla. How did you come up with that song?
Listening to Webby, I got that. I grew up on Webby and Boosie. Um, so I literally was just on YouTube. The beat that I got, it was on YouTube, just going through beats. And I was like, I'm gonna get on this. Loaded it up. I recorded myself, so I loaded the beat up, and I called myself coming on as like Webby did. Like what he was saying, I tried to answer him in a female way. Like how he said, I fuck a bitch till she real tired. I fuck a nigga till he real tired. And he said, you get what I'm saying? So in my mind, I was coming on the way that I heard it my whole life, you know, just answering back to Webby with his same flow. And and then from there I just took it with my own flow from there. But when I started it off, I called myself just doing what I heard Webby do, you
Right.
know, the way he came on. But I just got the beat off YouTube. It wasn't never supposed to be that big. I was just freestyling, doing a little freestyle. Like I do that a lot on other beats. So
So by doing as well as it did it surprise you?
huh?
I say by doing as well as it did it surprise you?
Yes. I was not expecting it. I wasn't expecting it at all. I thought this was just a freestyle. Like I didn't know it was finna do all that, you know. I didn't know. I
So
didn't
we
know.
know, women, even men, sometimes intentionally to be catty. So how did it make you feel when a particular artist came out saying that you took their song and just made a big rant about it?
Well, when she first initially wrote me, I looked at it like I'm thinking like, is this a joke? You feel me? Because I'm like trying to be happy about my moment. You feel what I'm saying? Because it was the very next morning, and she just wrote me a long ass passage going out. So I'm like, what the fuck is she talking about? Because I ain't never heard her song.
Right.
I don't even know what she's talking about. Whether she said I was following her, I follow a lot of people that music I haven't heard. You know how many people I follow on Instagram? So she was like, and I told her that initially, I was like, I have never heard your song to take it. Like I would have to hear it first, correct?
Right.
Wouldn't I have to hear a song to even try to take anything? I've never heard it. The only song I done heard that inspired me to do it is Webby. That's it. And I'm trying to tell her that, and she got smart. So I got smart. You get what I'm saying? And it just went from there. And I feel like she was just trying to take advantage of my momentum that I was having at the time, because she ain't been having that going. You know what I'm saying? And she just seen where she could try to get in, where she fit in. And I feel like that's what she was on. Because it's a lot of people on YouTube on that beat too. And she ain't said nothing about it. You know, her song 2-3 years old. If I was gonna take a song, why the fuck would I wait this long? You
Right.
think I'm gonna wait Okay, you dropped this today. You know what? 2 years from now, I'm still that. I'm still that song. I'm just gonna wait. I'm gonna wait for 2 years, and then I'm gonna steal it. Make it make sense.
And like you
Like
say,
it just don't make sense. You feel what I'm saying?
right,
It none of it makes sense. Like, and I'm trying to tell her that, and as I'm trying to tell her, she's not trying to hear it. You know how you just feel like somebody just want to beef with you? They don't want to hear what you're saying. They rather have a problem. So that's just what it is. Like, I wasn't finna keep explaining myself. I told her I had never heard a song. Like, I don't have no reason to lie.
right. And you
You
even
know?
said Webby reposted on his page.
He did. He did. And she was in the comments on there, steady saying, this is my song. Very disrespectful to this man, and this his shit.
So have you heard that from anybody outside of her?
What, that they feel like I took her song?
We're gonna say took it, that they feel like it was her song.
People that came on her shit, like, you know, like the people that's where she from, yeah, you know, of course they gonna go along with her because they don't know me. You know what I'm saying? But like neutral people that don't know neither one of us is like, you sound stupid. That ain't neither one of y'all song. That's what everybody's saying. Like, it's neither one of y'all song.
Right. And
like,
I feel,
who are you to feel entitled to some shit you redid too?
right.
That's not your shit. If you hard like that, why I ain't take one of your original songs? Why I didn't steal some of your original shit? Why would I take some shit you redid too? It just don't make sense. Like, and I'm just tired of hearing it. I'm tired of hearing about it.
Me being a business person, it seemed like I would have looked at that as an alley oop to revitalize the one that was out before. You know what I'm saying? But I had, like I said, that's how I got familiar with you seeing that post. I didn't feel like you had took her song. It was dope. You know what I'm saying? I hadn't even seen the part with Glorilla on there yet, and seeing that you had won the money from that. So you end up linking up with Boosie as well, right?
Yeah, I linked with Boosie. That was back in December.
And I seen a podcast where you said you thought it was gonna be other artists there, and you were surprised just far as you just being the only artist there.
Correct. Yeah. I thought it was gonna be like a I don't know. It wasn't what I thought. I thought it was gonna be like a lineup of artists, you know, and
Right.
everybody was like finna play their song for Boosie or something. But when I got there, I was the only artist, and I found out that this was gonna be his first. I was kicking off his first Twitch live, something like that. So,
Okay. So for the people out there who aren't familiar with Bianca Clarke, tell the people who Bianca Clarke is as an artist.
I'm a real artist though. Like, I sing, rap, I write my own shit. So I'm an all around artist. I'm not just a rapper. I record myself. I'm an engineer. I went to school for engineering, audio production. So I'm very hands on with my music. So, you know, I'm that type of artist. Like, I'm a real artist. I'm a real artist.
And that's dope too. As far as being hands-on, you can get things done yourself. You always know what's going on. When you get something to come through your head, you can drop it. You ain't got to wait on nobody else. And I'm quick to tell people you only gonna get in what you put out. You know what I'm saying? And like for the people in the chat, you know, we was kind of late, but I don't even look at it as bad because I look like if you're on time, that means you ain't got nothing going on. You know what I'm saying? So you definitely been working hard. I've been watching your grind. I've been following you. So what do you got going on outside of music? I've seen you was in a movie.
Yeah, that was like a couple years ago. It's called Exit. It's on Amazon Prime. Shout out to Zaire. That's the person that shot it, the movie. Yeah, he from Mobile too. His name's Zaire.
Shout out Mobile. The clothing line. You got a clothing line as well. Let's tell the people about the clothing line.
Crown Over. I'm still getting it off the ground, but it's my first drop did real good. Shout out to Big Boogie. He sent my first drop viral all over the internet. The first time I ever dropped. And so shout out to him. And but it's called Crown Over, and it's unisex. It's a unisex clothing line.
Okay, it's a website. So I'm gonna make sure I put the link to everything in the
I don't
description
have
of
a
this
website
video.
yet. I don't have one yet, but I have one up soon.
Okay, so y'all make
I'm
sure
about
y'all
to get ready
tap
to do
in.
my summer drop.
Okay, so Savage Flow, that's the song you pushing now. You got a project, what you working on right now?
Yeah, I'm pushing that one. I got a song called Fuck 'em that I'm pushing. And I'm working on like a little EP too as well. But I got a lot of stuff that I got. Like I got something with, you ever heard of the dude Trap Dicky?
Yeah.
I got an unreleased one with him that I'm finna get ready to drop. And then that one real dope. And yeah, so that's pretty much it though. That's pretty much it right now.
So you got your own label as well. It's kind of, I ain't gonna say rare, but we don't really hear of too many females having their own label. What made you want to create your own label?
I just wanted my own entity. Like, when you get up under these dudes, they be into it with folks too much, beefing and shit and all that. So I just wanted to do my own thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't want to be controlled by nobody else. So I was like, I'm gonna start my own shit and rep my own shit, and then just partner with however I do it. You know what I'm saying? So, but I just wanted to be in control of my own shit. That's all.
Right. So by you having your own label, is that just like for you to put your own music under, or do you have other artists? Or are you open to taking other artists?
Right now it's just me. But yeah, of course I'm gonna have other artists. I plan on getting me an artist or two this year. For sure.
Okay, that's dope. Here recently, we just seen in the media where a stalker had took some shots at Rihanna's house. What's some of the crazy? What's one of the craziest things you think you didn't experience, as far as from a supporter?
Mm, I got a lot of stories. But I say, I got a lot of stories. I think the most craziest thing, one time I was at a show. I was booked to perform at this spot in Mobile. And so when I had went, it was just me and my dude at the time. And so when we got in there, we was standing out to the wall with our back to the wall, up out the way. And it was this man, he just kept walking. He'll walk this way, he'll walk that way. Walk that way. I'm looking like, I ain't thinking that nothing. I'm like, what the fuck is he on? And then all of a sudden I look up, this man literally like, damn, he right here trying to kiss me. Like, I'm talking about right here. So my dude, he just instantly just riled back because he like, because he doing this in front of him. Like, we right here. Like, I'm like, what are you doing? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what are you doing? And so I had to stop my nigga at the time, like, hey, no, because I ain't want nothing bad to happen when he get in some trouble or motherfuckers try to jump him, wasn't nobody but me and him. And so I told them the people, and they had got him, and security took the dude out. But I was like, what the fuck is you on? Like, who does that? Like, you finna kiss me
Right.
dead in my mouth?
Yeah, some crazy stuff. It's definitely some crazy
Like,
stuff going on out here.
I couldn't believe it. I'm talking about a random guy. Like, I don't even know this nigga. And I'm standing here with my dude. Like, who does that? You know what I'm
Right.
saying? That type of shit get you
Yeah, definitely
pop, pop,
do.
pop. You feel me? Like, that type of shit gets you out of here.
So you said you didn't expect the game to be how it was when you got in it. How did you expect it to be? What are some things like you went through? Because we already know about guys trying to take advantage of females and stuff like that. I think it's a good thing for you to have your own label. So how has it been for you?
I mean, of course, it's ups and downs. It's a lot. Of course, a lot of bullshit come with it. Dealing with these men, for sure. Like, it's a lot. And as a female, you got to stand for something in this shit, because they'll try to handle you. And then when they feel like you dominant and you can hold your own and shit, they quick to say, oh, she thinks she a dude. She thinks she a dude. She think, no, I don't. I just, like, I can hold my own. and that's what you want in this shit.
Right.
You know? Now, of course, I don't mind teaming up with different people, but I'm just saying you still want to be able to hold your own in this type of situation. So, you know.
And speaking of teaming up with people, is Bianca Clarke open to do features? Does Bianca Clarke do features?
Yeah, I definitely do features. I work with people all the time. Yep. As long as we do the business right and it makes sense on both ends, I'm always willing to work though. I love to cross promote, and you know.
Right. And then this question right here, I know this is another question that you probably kind of get tired of, but it kind of like solidify you in the game as far as people believing in you, a cosign. Trina, you got a song with Trina. How did you go about getting that?
She I had opened up a couple shows for her, and then after a while, I was pushing this song I was pushing this song called "I'm With It," and I was like, I want to do a remix to it, and I sent it to her, asked her about it. She was like, "Yeah, get on it." Ooh. We worked the business out, and then she got on it. And then after I had got her verse, I got the girl Tokyo Jets on it. That was with Grand Hustle that was signed to T.I. at the time. She on the song too. So, but yeah, that's how that worked. I was doing a lot of shows with her and stuff. They was putting me on a lot of her shows to open up and just let me get that exposure. So I always love Trina. Trina always show love to female artists.
And speak
Anybody say she don't, they lying, because you know
right.
she overextends herself sometimes. Like she be showing love to a lot of people.
And speaking of the features, when Bianca Clarke does a feature, is it just about the money, or you actually got to feel the song?
Both. Yeah, it's both. I'm not finna get on no bullshit.
Right.
I'm gonna let you know. Yeah. I'm gonna let you know. Before I get on some bullshit, I just tell you one of my I do hooks. Like sometimes I record something. Producers send me beats every day, all day. So sometimes I record just the hook on it and leave the verses open, and I sell those like that. So before I let you put me on some bullshit, I'll let you hear some of what I got, and then let you just buy one of those, and then link you with the producer. They figure that out and move like that.
So by producers send you beats all the time. If we got any producers out there that's watching, they want to send you some beats. How can they send you beats?
You can send them to my email, qbgang, the label at gmail.com. Please send them to me. I love new beats.
That's what's up. That's definitely what's up. Also, you just was trending here lately. You had went on a rant about on Honeykomb Brazy. So, where did that stem from?
I don't know. Like I feel like with that situation, it's kind of personal. So it's like a lot of it that everybody ain't gonna understand. But
Right.
we just got into it. I'm just gonna say that we got into it when I was in Houston. We had like a real bad argument, and he just pissed me off real bad. And he ran to social media, went straight to going live 2:00 in the morning, and I just had enough, and I went live behind him, and this is what happened.
Right.
Shit just hit the fan. So,
And by that being personal with that, and then just the recent incident you had about the song, how do you feel when your personal business comes to the internet?
oh, that's some bitch ass shit. I think that's real lame what he did to send her screenshots. That was lame. Like, for what? You know what I'm saying? Like, why? Why are we doing it? Like, seem like you in your feelings or something like that. I don't know. But I mean, it seems like it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because that's not it. Like, we don't do that. You know? Mm-mm. That's lame. Period. Point blank. You know, but just like he had screenshots, of course I have screenshots. I had them. That's why I went back and rebutted. I don't know if you seen that. Where I came on back and, you know, gave my 2 cents on the situation. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah, it was going up. I see the blog post picking it up and everything.
Yeah. Yeah. Shout out to Nina for that. Thank you for the promotion.
So, how is the music scene right now in Alabama?
Oh, the music scene popping. We got a lot of hard ass artists doing their shit from Mobile. So, I mean, we got it going on. We got it going on.
Y'all definitely gaining momentum. Now also, you throw showcases. Tell the people about the showcases you throw.
Yeah, I got so it's called an added up showcase. I give away money, beats, studio time, videos, jewelry, all type of stuff. And I do those like quarterly. I do one every quarter. Yeah, so yeah, it's called Added Up Showcase.
Right.
So I gave away a lot of stuff, a lot of money. Shout out to the sponsors that was a part of all my showcases too.
So I see you got an appearance coming up here in April at the Spring Break Invasion. So shows and appearances are if anybody want to get Bianca Clarke for a show, for appearance, are you open for that?
Yeah, you said, am I open for it?
Right, yeah, like outside
sure.
your city and everything.
I'm definitely open for to that. Just the same email, qbgainalabel@gmail.com. Just hit my email with the info and we'll go from there.
And out of all your songs, you got a video. You got a video out. Big old fine thing. Got 1.8 million views. We gonna play it again. I know you pushing this big old fine thing. I know you got a song you pushing right now, Savage Flow. But we definitely want to get that song another view to get it to try to get it to 2 million. But out of all your songs, which one is your baby? Which one you feel like is that's the one you enjoy the most making?
I got a song called "Sit in My Room," and that's the one that I like most. It's an R&B-ish type of.
Because you say you sing as well, so you're just an all-around artist.
Yeah.
And by you recording yourself, engineering yourself, your own music, what's like your music process? What's your creative process as far as coming up with songs?
It just depends. Like, sometimes I come up with stuff without a beat. Just come up with some shit in my head and like a melody and get a beat made around it. And then sometimes I just listen to a beat, freestyle a melody, freestyle that shit in my, or sometimes I sit and write. It just depends on how I feel with the song for real.
Right. And where you want to see yourself at in 1 to 3 years? Where you hoping to be or know you're gonna be at?
I want to have my own like headquarters in Mobile for my label. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, station in Mobile. Because Mobile needs shit. We got to stop taking shit outside of Mobile. Because we ain't going to never have shit, you know?
Right.
So I would like to have my headquarters for my label in Mobile to where, you know, artists can literally, like, pull up and get these resources hands on right in Mobile, in our hometown. You know? That's what I would like.
And what's some advice you can give to other upcoming artists out there?
Advice, I say just keep doing you. Don't listen to other people saying stop and all that, because as soon as you have a little moment, they'll be them same people be talking about something. Oh, I always believe and all that shit. So you really can't pay these people no mind. You just got to do this shit for you and perfect your craft. For real shit, stay consistent. And don't wait 2 years to drop a video either. Like, don't do that.
And speaking of that, when can the people? When did you say again that people can be expecting to see and hear something from you again?
So when I'm dropping again?
Yeah.
I don't know yet. I don't know when I'm dropping. Just now, just at the moment. I'm kind of having I'm having meetings with a couple labels, so that's the reason why I'm a little hesitant on putting anything out right now. Just trying to hold on to my new stuff right now till I figure out what I'm finna do. But I do have a few offers and I have some people interested, so yeah, just trying to figure that out.
That's what's up. That's definitely what's up. But I said we was gonna I was gonna play that big old fine thing. Pause. This is an interview, y'all. You know what I'm saying. It's on the screen. Y'all know what I'm saying. We're gonna play this for the people. I'm just gonna give them a little short clip, then we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up. Let you tell the people they can find you at and just how they can tap in with you and stuff like that.
All right.
Says a little bitch, I'm big old fine. Bitch got cap all in your mind. Bitch won't beat, not waste my time. Don't broke nigga won't fuck my vibe. Heard what you said, bitch, come outside.
Yep.
Baby, that all in my spine. Nigga locked down in freedom guys. Cause we don't want to get no more tries. Pussy be wet, my pussy be crying. Bitch be hating them, bitch be lying. Nigga been fake, been seeing them signs. Ain't gon' let no fake shit slide. And shit, send my nigga gon' slide. If fuck me, then you winning no pride. Live it on scene, I never reply. Pussy nigga lame in the pussy nigga pie. Says a little bitch, I'm big old fine. Bitch got cap all in your mind. Bitch won't beat, not waste my time. Don't broke nigga won't fuck my vibe. Heard what
That's Big Old Fine by Bianca Clarke. I don't know why I was saying thing, but pause. You know how the internet is. So for the people out there want to tap in with Bianca Clarke, how can they find you? All right. Make sure I hit that like button. If y'all ain't subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel. I see a Messy Mob in the building. Shout out to Messy Mob. I see somebody, I just got a new subscriber. I missed the name, but shout out. Appreciate it.
My bad.
Hold on. Okay, there you go. All right.
What you say?
I said for the people that want to tap in with you, I'm gonna put the links in the description of this video to your YouTube and Instagram. But for the people who want to tap in with you, how can they tell them how they can reach you, where they can find you at?
They can find me on Instagram, QB_Bianca, Facebook, Bianca Clarke, Clarke with an E, and YouTube, Bianca Clarke. Everything Bianca Clarke for real. Clarke with an E. You're gonna find me.
Clarke with an E. I'll make sure y'all tap in. I'm like I tell everybody to come through Hankin TV. Once you come through Hankin TV, you family forever. So whatever you got going on, just let me know. Hit me up, tag me. I'm gonna make sure I share it. And we definitely appreciate you for coming through. You're a dope artist.
Thank you. Appreciate you having me.
I definitely want to salute you. And we rocking with you in Ohio, like I told you before we came on. Tap in with you, turn the Midwest on, turn the Midwest on to you.
For sure, I appreciate it.
You already know. Good looking out. I appreciate it.
All right, thank you.
All right. That was Bianca Clarke, y'all. Y'all make sure y'all tap in with her. I'm gonna have her the links to her Instagram and YouTube in the description of this video. So y'all make sure y'all tap in with her. We got a lot coming up. We got some fire interviews coming up this weekend. So make sure y'all tap in. We got I think Thursday, we got TrapTube TV. We got TrapTube TV Thursday. You know I be on my business shit, so we're gonna go ahead and whip it out. We're gonna do it right. We got TrapTube TV Thursday. Now Friday. Saturday we got Go Harder with Hankin TV and Butter Go Harder. Then Sunday, Easter Sunday, we're gonna be Hankin with School Wop. So if y'all ain't caught that first interview I did with School Wop TV, man, make sure y'all go hit the page, man, and check that out. But always over here at Hankin TV, man, y'all know we go out with a prayer. But before the prayer, we got to go out with the hustle. Also, the QR code in the bottom, man, all y'all gotta do is screenshot that, and then once you screenshot it, take it and hold it. Go get that free cash, man. Download the app, play the game, do surveys, get your free $5 on Hankin TV. Go ahead and do that, man. Why y'all ain't gonna get no free cash? When you sitting at work on your lunch break, you can play the game. As soon as I downloaded and played 2 minutes, I had like $11 in my account. So make sure y'all scan that QR code, man, and go get y'all some free cash. But before the prayer, man, y'all know we gonna go out with the Hustle Gang Choir.
Bricks, all white bricks, all white bricks, like 10 bricks, just get a lick with 50 more bricks, ballin' like a bitch with all these bricks, all white bricks, all white bricks, white 10 bricks, just get a lick with 50 more bricks, ballin' like a bitch with all these bricks.
Turn to your neighbor and tell him, bitch, I'm one of them ones.
We need, before we get out here, I'm finna pray for everybody.
Oh,
Y'all
God.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all pray with me. You get what I'm saying? Bow your head. Real talk, bow your head, man. Because this here is serious. You get what I'm saying? Dear Heavenly Father, Lord, we come to you today. Thank you for everything you done for us. You get what I'm saying? I want you to keep pushing me, you understand me? Push me in the right direction, you understand me? You get what I'm saying? Watch over my people, you know what I'm saying? Cover them, you know what I'm saying? Guide them, shield them, you get what I'm saying? Watch over the people that don't like me, you get what I'm saying? I love them too, you get what I'm saying? Look at my neighbor, tell my neighbor I love my neighbor too, you get what I'm saying? God, I ask you that you push me to keep elevating, you get what I'm saying? Keep pushing me to turn up, you know what I'm saying? My vision is too big for this, you get what I'm saying? My vision is too big for my head, you understand me? I ask that I reach there, you understand? I ask that I climb to the top, to the highest mountain, you understand me, that you have built, you get what I'm saying? Like, yeah, amen, in that way.
With your life smile every day, fuck what I gotta say.
I had to make it a little juicy for.
What's up? This your girl Bianca Clarke, and I'll be hanking with Hankin TV tomorrow at 5 o'clock. Whole lot of Mobile, Alabama shit going on. Y'all tune in.
Bianca Clarke, man, y'all go check her out, Mobile, Alabama.
I fuck a nigga till he real tired. And I ain't fucking with him unless he real fine. He got a lot of money, yeah, that's my kind. Yeah, this grown woman pussy nigga recognize. He been dreaming